Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda-Ocarina of Time. Here we are, over near the Spirit Temple. What fun. So, we're just rolling along, going over to the Temple of Spirit. Because that's what you do when you don't have any pants on. I'm making so much sense. Now, we could do this. Nah. What? Who the hell are you? What is this madness? I've never gone through time before. What? What's the Master Sword? What the fuck? I can't travel through time. That's for Chrono Trigger. Wait, what about the Temple of Time? What do you mean, I already entered the Spirit Temple. Back in time? What? You want me to travel back to before I was born? I don't think that's gonna help, lady. Wait, Sheik's a guy? What the fuck? I am a child, and I got here just fine, so shut up. I love this song. This is for singing audio. It's funny, because they do a Picardy third at the end. Except, what? Why am I just, like, going up? What the fuck? Did you see that? How Link was just, like, bobbing up and down? So freaky. So yes, now that we have this song, we can warp here anytime we like. Now, personally, I am not going to do this temple yet, for the simple reason that I did get Zelda's Lullaby, so I can progress through the game normally. And I do not have the slingshot yet, and I can't do that until I speedrun the Great Deku Tree, and I can't speedrun the Great Deku Tree effectively until I get my magic bar, and more importantly, Din's Fire, as well as Nehru's Love, so I will be coming back here to get that. And, we're gonna reset now, so I'll be right back. Okay, and we're back. We're gonna load the file. And we're at Link's house. Yay. Okie dokie. So, my friend Nick made a suggestion that I would talk about something other than just whatever comes to mind during this episode. So I decided I'm going to talk a little bit about American politics. You see, there aren't any good liberal candidates. I'm pretty sure the only one is Obama. And I really hope he does not get reelected. I mean, he's better than any of the Republican candidates, but he has done a horrible job. And yeah, the country he was left with was in shit condition. But he has done nothing that helps this country. So, I would like to talk about some of the possible Republican candidates. Most notably, Michelle Bachmann, who won that one vote thing in that one state. Basically, where the, people who were going for the election would pay voters. And Michelle Bachmann won. She spent around $180,000 or so. And she got approximately 80% of the votes she paid for. Maybe less if people voted for her that she didn't pay for. Yeah, Michelle Bachmann's face, it's really creepy, honestly. She's probably the scariest candidate, and she's a Tea Partier, and we all just love Tea Partiers. Well, I personally am not a fan of them. I think Nick's not one. I think he's just a regular conservative. But you can talk to me about that later. And then there's Rick Perry. You know, I honestly, I think it's very ironic that he's running. Because a while back, he was complaining about all the things that had happened. And basically said America had fallen from its former glory. And that Texas, of which he's either the senator or governor of, I don't remember. I think he's a senator. He suggested that Texas secede from the nation. Now, how do you get from, I hate this country, I think we should secede, to, just kidding, I want to lead this country? I mean, like, seriously, it's very hypocritical. Of course, that's not an uncommon theme among Republican ideas. I wish I had a speed-up key, 'cause this part is really boring. Okie dokie. Anyway, and then there's Ron Paul, who has, on multiple occasions, stated that he does not believe in the separation of church and state, because he feels, as though it was in none of the documents of the Founding Fathers that there should be any separation between the state and religion beyond not having a church run by the government. Now, that is completely incorrect. Thomas Jefferson said otherwise, and many of the Founding Fathers did not want there to be pretty much any religion having to do with the government. And I think, personally, a bigger issue with that is the amount of effect that religion has on the way people make their policies. I think that's completely out of place, and it is not okay for people to make laws regarding their own beliefs. I mean, you can believe whatever the heck you want, but when you try and shove that down everyone's throat by making it a law that we do what your religion says, i.e. bans on gay marriage, I just don't think that that's something that's okay. Yay, lag. There's so much pause lag. Okie dokie. And we drink the milk. Just kidding, there's still half a bottle of milk. You know, it's actually really cool. The fairies in this game do so much more than in any other game. Pretty much every other game, if you die, they only heal 8 hearts. And in Minish Cap, they only heal 4 hearts. Which absolutely sucks. But anyway. Yeah. And you might be wondering, hey, well, you were at the Spirit Temple, why aren't you doing it? Well, the biggest reason is because I would really like the slingshot for that place, because there's this one switch there that's really hard to hit if you don't have this slingshot. It is near impossible. You can get it with a Deku stick, but I would have to abuse save states for quite a while. And there are a lot of really challenging enemies in there, and I would like to have more hearts before I do it. Like, there are a large number of Stalfos. Oh, hey, you stupid owl, shut up. Yes, I did. Now shut up. Oh, gee thanks. Shut up. Yeah, shut up. Okay. No, I don't. Thanks. Anyway, yeah. And, I know technically Ron Paul doesn't fall under the category of conservative. He's a libertarian. They're basically the same. There are a few differences. Ron Paul has some ideas that I agree with, actually. But those are very few and far between. And it's apparent to me that he has some sort of mental problems, because he just has the craziest opinions on some issues, which I find to be very off-putting. And yes, you are seeing it right, I have not gone back to get the heart piece yet. Don't bother telling me, I know. And if you do tell me, well, then I'm going to rape your children. Unless they're ugly. Then I probably won't. I'm such a bad person. No, I'm not really a bad person. I just say stupid stuff. Some of the time. Well, I was thinking of getting that heart piece, but I'm not sure I can do it in this segment. My apologies, I was interrupted by my mother. It's okay. So I'm just going to cut out getting the heart piece, and I'll see you where I'm going next. I got the herpes! Yay! So, I don't exactly know where I'm going to be going, but I would like to finish this segment with some more talking about politics. I know a lot of you aren't really interested in this subject, but I am particularly. I actually heard an interview the other day with 2 senators from Pennsylvania debating about same-sex marriage, and the Republican, I'll give you a link to that in the description, but the Republican a lot of the time said, oh, well, There's no reason to give them special designation. We're allowing them to exist. Why should we reward them? There's no reason to encourage that kind of behavior. And when asked, well, how would you expect a same-sex couple to maintain a stable relationship? And he said, well, you see, I wouldn't. And then later, he said that same-sex relationships are, by their very nature, dysfunctional. So, I don't know. I mean, he seemed really stupid, honestly. So, I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do in the next part. Probably gonna just grind heart pieces, I guess. Okay, well, I'll see you guys next time on The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. Bye.